Welcome back to the channel. This is pretty much just ranking all the Trap Masters. Don't worry, this is not a new series. I have enough of those. Two disclaimers. This is my opinion, so there will be bias. And second of all, I do not have every Trap Master. I am not a rich boy. But let's get into it. Number 18 is Blastermind. Honestly, what were they thinking with Blastermind's design? I would bet my Blackout figure the Blastermind was designed by the same guy who designed Headrush. But getting on to why I hate him, it's not that he's a bad guy and unusable, it's that his design is so whack and I wouldn't buy him. Number 17, we have Bushwhack. Honestly, there's nothing really wrong with Bushwhack, it's just, I really don't like his design, so I had to put him here. Never played him, by the way. Number 16 is Shortcut. Shortcut's kind of cool, I guess. I didn't really like his design, but his moves were cool. But like Big Scissors, that's not going to attract anybody. But honestly, that's all I can say for Shortcut. Number 15 is Gusto. A big, thick boy with a boomerang. It wasn't a good combo for me, honestly. Honestly, his moves look kind of cool, but I only really use one move. He's just kind of mediocre, honestly. If you want him, get him. If you don't want him, don't get him. It's that simple. Number 14 is Headrush. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one. Okay. This is why I think Headrush is a decent Skylander. Headrush? I think her head rushing attack does good damage. I think her stomp attack actually just sucks. I think her yodeling attack is actually good for crowd damage. I can't really justify why I like her. She's just a better Skylander, I feel. I mean, I can't really explain to you why. Number 13 is Kaboom. Big boy with big cannon. Enough said. Number 12 is Thunderbolt. Totally not conveyed by his figure. His sword is ginormous. It has tons of range, and he can even spawn little tornadoes. Also, when he swings his sword, he can shoot out little thunderbolt things. The only real problem with him is his design. When I first saw him, I thought, wow, what an ugly Skylander. Does not convey an awesome Skylander like him. Number 11 is Enigma. Enigma is really cool design-wise. His design is cool. But his moves are lackluster. He can just hit enemies with his staff. He can go invisible. Going behind enemies. Honestly, not much to say there. He goes invisible. But his third move is really, really bad. There's no point in using it. Honestly, his moveset is okay. And honestly, his design is what puts him up over Thunderbolt, and that's it. Number 10 is Gearshift. Gearshift is a gimmick lander and a gimmick lander. She has a really cool design, being a robot and all. And really, that's all I can rank her. I've never played her. If I played her, I probably would rank her higher. Number 9 is Snapshot. Snapshot is a really good Skylander, which is mostly a ranged character if you couldn't tell with the bow. But his second move actually allows him to hit large crowds at close range. His third ability, sadly, is kind of useless. Not what you're seeing on screen right now. Honestly, that's all I can say for Snapshot. Basic, but good. Number 8 is Crypt King. While I've never played him, I love his design and his moves look really cool. With his moves, he can use a floating sword as his third ability, which, what I've heard, isn't very useful, but it looks cool and satisfying to use. His sword does tons of damage, and like Thunderbolt, has long range. And his second ability, he can spawn a ton of wasps that can do tons of damage. Really cool Skylander. Number 7 is Nightmare. Being the introduction to the dark element, I feel like everybody was expecting more from her, and that's why they hate her. But I think she's really good. Her normal attack does tons of damage and is good for speedrunning as it just pushes you forward. Her third attack is a battle horn, which covers enemies, blinds them, and is really unique. And their second ability is a charge. That's it for her. Sorry for the abrupt end. I have to make a part 2 to this video.